Hello guys, welcome. I don't remember what day it is. Let me double check quickly. Day 29. It is day 29. I have a silly little idea for today's video. I thought, why not just do a room tour of my bedroom? So what I've just done, I just did it before this. I've recorded on my phone a little video where I go around my room, kind of explain some things just because I thought it was cool. Kind of shows you a bit about my interests, stuff like that. But yeah, I'll pop that up now and then I'll say goodbye after, even though it's funny because I've already recorded the video on my phone. Let me show you the date quickly. That's the date, 19th of August. Cool. I've already recorded the video, so I guess I'll cut and then I'll say bye. Let me put the video on now, the video on screen. Right, starting off, staring at a wall. Exciting. This is my wall. Never mind. Okay, so this is, I'm just gonna try run through everything as best as I can. You walk in, this is what you see. Dirty wash basket, some stuff for Pokemon, like some top loaders and some stickers and stuff like that. Same with this here. Then I have two empty containers and a container just of a little bit of bulk. Then I've got a little storage thing that has some cards in it. So if I open this up, it's just got some cool cards that I haven't sorted through yet, but cards that I like. So I've got, this. Shit, I just dropped one. Oh, Ricario, I really like this one. This one's cool. Let me pick that up.
Where did it go? Oh, it went on. Look at that. It's all the way under my thing.
Let me put that back before anything else happens. Then you're moving on. So actually, I'll quickly explain this. This is my old computer. The specs, I've kind of forgotten. I believe that the graphics card is a 1050 Ti. It has 16 gigs of RAM. It has a 8600, an i7 8600, I believe, Intel Core. But it's been a year and a half since I've loaded this up. On the top of this, I've got my kind of stuff that I need to get done. You can see, remove old hard drive is one of the tasks. So I'm going to boot that up, go through old hard drives because I have a lot of stuff that I have on it that I want to salvage. You've got some storage here, just with some general stuff. If I open this one, it's just kind of clothes and stuff. And then in here, for example, is like some tech stuff. Cool. Here I've got a spare phone that I got given to me. It's pink, pretty cool. This is Dragonite plush that I got in Japan, plus one of my favorite Pokemon cards that's kind of sounding up. And I've just got some other cards. So I've shown this off one before, this one off. Honestly, kind of regret getting this, but I can always sell it. I don't know, it's just not the coolest card. Then moving over, I've got some cool cards. So I have a Japanese Mega Dream Cider in PSA 10, which I think is cool. A Mega Gengar, Mega Attack Rare from Mega Dream, pretty cool. And then this cool little Pikachu in Chinese, which I really like. I've got the mic in here. Whoa, on the camera, everything looks so dusty. Oh my god, I never realized. JBL speaker, coffee cup I used this morning, cologne, obviously ignore this, it's empty, it's pretty much empty. This was my first ever cologne, okay? Do not judge me. It is very basic, but I like this one. This is what I'm currently using. It's got a really kind of like earthy smell. Deodorant, something else I got in Japan. So I've been to Japan twice. It's the only country that I've left Australia for, and I've been twice. And I got this in 2018 when I first went. It was a little family trip. Then there's a little light that I got given to me for my birthday. Let me see if it actually has charge. Would you look at that? Oh, it's really sensitive though. Pretty cool. Over here I've got some bags, headphones, some jumpers, some hats, which I literally never wear. I don't even know why I have these. I just needed to put them somewhere. Some jumpers, some belts, some bags. Yeah, cool. And then here's the elephant in the room, the washing basket. I have to sort through this. And I really cannot be fucked. Excuse my French, but I absolutely do not want to go through this. So it's kind of just gotten bigger and bigger over time. But yeah, that'll be done soon. You can tell because I think you can see it in the background of the videos. You can usually tell if I've sorted through it or not. Under there, I've got some of my shoes. That's one pair, and then another pair which you can't see behind it, which is just covered. Here is where I store all my clothes. Oh, ignore these. These are prescription, don't worry. Oh shit. Brush, some headphones, some perfume, and then some stuff. Here is a drawing that I drew in 2024. It's not a trace, don't worry, it's a reference. So I had a reference of that one panel from Vagabond, which I really liked the art of. So I tried my best. If you compare the two, it doesn't really look very similar. I think it was my first ever proper reference. I used to draw a little bit as a kid, but then I stopped. And then in 2024, I got back into it a little bit, and I drew that. Here are my IKEA plushes. Little orca, his name's Orky, and then little turtle, his name's Turdy. I love these guys. And then you've got my window. Cool. It's nice how I've got a window facing the front of the house, just because it's like when it's raining and stuff, which it has been recently. It's very cozy. It is very nice. And then over here, the grand reveal. Firstly, let me go over the computer, the very dusty computer. Very dusty. That is my computer. When I log in, this RGB here, let me quickly log in. 1 second. Go to this. You'll see. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Never mind. I don't know why it's not. Here I have a little light you can switch on. Look at that. Awesome. I have a pen that I was using to highlight some stuff. I have a Pokemon card. I don't know, I just like this card. I like the artwork. It's pretty scuffed though. But yeah, I'll explain the PC a little bit. I built it last May, so May 2025. It is I'll take the main specs are, and this is basically where the action happens, right here. So I've got my little, oh, it has no water in it. That's why it's not turning on, but it's cool. When I'm sick, I like that. You've got my Bally song, which I found the other, not long ago, and I've kind of been fidgeting with. Pretty cool. You've got a towel just for wiping sweat. You've got a keyboard. No, I forgot what this thing's called. It has the, it's instant response. You can actually get banned in some games from using that. I've got my mouse. It is the Viper V3 Pro. Very light, very light. I think the shape fits my hand so well. I was going with a G Pro wired previously, which is much smaller, much heavier. So this was a lot different from that, but I think I prefer this. And then I've got my headphones here, which are pretty bad. They're actually old, very old. You can see they're kind of ripping. But yeah, that is the setup. You've got another chair here, heater, you've got the bed, you've got the rug. This is essentially my room. And let me flip the camera. Oh yeah, and then I'm here. So yeah, that is the room tour. Hope you like my room. That was the video. Did you like it? Was that entertaining? I bet it was so entertaining. Cool, that's really the, the whole video. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of talking on camera, but I just thought it'd be a fun little idea. I don't really have that much to talk about. I guess I can just talk about my day, how it was. I've got no script with this video. This morning I had a 6:15 start, which is cool, which is fine. I ended at 11:30, got home, it's 12 right now, so I drove home. Honestly, cleaned the room up a little bit, just because there were a couple messy things, just some stuff laying around that I needed to get to anyways, so it was a good excuse to clean that. But I cleaned a tiny bit and then I recorded that video, and now we're here. And now I don't really have that much to talk about for the rest of the day because I am absolutely starving. I'm so hungry. But I made some butter chicken yesterday. I've got this really good recipe. It's not really a recipe, it's just like a good way to cook, I guess. I have an air fryer. The best decision, best purchase of my life was getting an air fryer. I air fry chicken thigh with some oil and some seasoning, some all-purpose seasoning for 10 minutes. Then I take it out. I put all the chicken in a bowl. Then I pour some butter chicken sauce from Aldi and some smoky barbecue sauce. Mix it around and then I slap it back in for 12 more minutes. And it's so good. Like it literally tastes like restaurant quality chicken. And I've got some of that in a container. And I also have some leftover dinner from when I went to my dad's Monday night. Today's Wednesday. I went to my dad's house Monday. I go to his house every Monday, for dinner, just to catch up with him and voice crack. And he made spaghetti bolognese, which is good on paper. You know, I'm very appreciative that he makes food for me, but what he will do is he'll chop, I don't know why, he'll chop up broccoli, like even the stems, he'll put it in the sauce, the bolognese sauce. He'll also put stuff like zucchini, which I just like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of. He'll put capsicum, which again I'm not a massive fan of. I'll eat it by itself, but in bolognese sauce, like you can still taste it. It doesn't really do very well at not like kind of disintegrating into the sauce. But it's good. Like it's yummy. And yeah, I had dinner, and then he gave me some bolognese sauce to take home. So what I think I'll do after this for lunch is I'll get a chicken thigh. I'll get some bolognese sauce, some wrap bread, and I'll put them in a bowl together. Maybe with some cheese, because I have some ricotta cheese in the fridge. Plans for the rest of the day. As you saw on the board, I have to do my Japanese study, and I want to read for 30 minutes. You can probably see I wrote a sell Lego on the board, because I mentioned in yesterday's video that I'd either give some of it away or sell it, and I've decided why not just sell it, because we asked a couple people who like Lego, and they're like, oh, we've already got enough. I'm just realizing something I didn't highlight is this little minifigure that I have. I got it from Japan in Akihabara, and it's a figure of Yuji. I also didn't, let me move the camera so you can see. I didn't show the posters that I have on the wall. I have the Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 poster art, and then I have the Volume 25 manga cover. Probably a very weird one, definitely the most unique video of every video I've made, but I would say it's not unique in a bad way at all, unless it bores the shit out of you, unless you don't care about it, which you probably don't. But yeah, I thought it'd be a fun idea. So I'll leave everyone there. Thank you for being here. I've decided that I probably won't make a video this coming Sunday, just because I did struggle to get last Sunday's video out, just because I was like, there was a lot kind of happening. So I thought, why don't I just give myself this Sunday just a bit of time to not have to worry about a video, recording and editing a video. You know, I'm with people sometimes, so I don't obviously want to make these videos with people, and I don't want anyone to know about it. Cool, I'm going to go now, and I'll see everyone for day 30 tomorrow. Wow, day 30. That has gone very quick. Okay, I'll see you then, and goodbye.